students. Welcome to video lecture series on renewable energy resources. Today we are going to discuss module 1, Introduction to Energy Resources. Here we are going to discuss about the energy scarcity and solution for the scarcity. We know that energy is the key input for techno-economic growth of the country and the prosperity of the nation, and the people are indexed by per capita energy consumption. As a result, rapidly increasing the population, financial scarcity, improper coordination, and unsystematic approach for accepting the challenges of the energy scarcity. Narrowing on energy demand and there is a supply gap has become the necessity of the time. The whole entire world energy crisis has started in the year of 1973 when oil scarcity started. Since then, the energy has continued remain in the news of current interest. In order to develop the country, our need of developing and conserving the alternate energy option, that is we are moving to the renewable resources, has led to considerable research and development work in this field. The non-conventional resources, that is renewable energy resources, are mostly concentrated on the four aspects. One is minimization of energy cost, because we are spending lots of financial economic thing in the energy generation. So in order to reduce the energy cost, improved performance including increased efficiency of the conversion devices, easy applicability and environmental and social acceptability, energy conservation and management. These are all the four aspects we are moving into the non-conventional energy resources, or called renewable energy resources. The renewable, that is energy resources, which are defined as any material object containing energy in abundance. Any material, if we take, we have abundance of energy, lots of energy, and transferable to usable energy, which is being giving more importance, are non-conventional energies. So the whole world in the grip of energy scarcity, the several countries including India also facing the various difficulties for its development of technical, social, economic in the country, because energy resources available in the country decides the wealth of the country. So more shortage of energy will always difficult to run or difficult for the country. However, it is complicated, depends upon the energy dependence on other countries. I mean, borrowing from the other countries, the energy, electricity, or any kind of energy we are borrowing from other countries, in the sense that is a economical burden, transportation difficulties, and also the growth of the country will be in the falling edge. So we have to find out what are the causes for the energy scarcity. We have to consider some of the points for the principal cause of the energy scarcity. Are main thing is increasing in the population. The population increases in the sense the demand of energy usage is also increasing. So then the power demand is increasing. So in order to we have to support the energy requirement, in the sense we have to go for the other kind of alternative sources, because the populations in the 21st century were unevenly distributed in the worldwide. Second point is nothing but increasing energy usage. For example, in summertime, the normally the people use more and more electrical appliances like a fan, AC, refrigerator, and then air cooler. So energy consumption is increasing in the summer and winter. Very few appliances are used. The energy consumption is reduced. This is the normal Taraka mantra. So the movement of civilization from early man to the present technological man is totally based on the energy usage. Energy is constantly used at home, at work, and leisure period. Even for the enjoyment, we are using mobile phones. The energy required for the mobile phone is nothing but battery, electrical energy. So energy maintains the techno socio-economic development. Energy provides the society with heat and electricity daily. Motive power to the industry, transportation, and modern way of life. In homes, we are using for lighting and cooking. In our home, daily we are using large number of electricity, electrical energy. In industry, to power the manufacturing of the products, we are using that energy. In transport, to power the cars, truck, ship, aeroplanes for the transportation of the peoples and goods. So increase in the world population and consequently increase in the energy consumption, where the energy demands is increased double. Third point is uneven distribution of the energy resources. That means very few wealthy countries have the access to use the largest part of the world energy and the material resources. The generation of the environmental and social instability in several areas is exists to the disparity, that is uneven distribution of the energy and resource trade among the countries is the very important political stability also. For example, if we take that Middle East countries, they are full of they are using the crude oil. They will reserve that for the future, but also they are forced to involve in the other kind of energy reservations for the wealth countries. Fossil fuels are unevenly distributed in the geographical distribution. Even in renewable energy sources also it is not evenly distributed. Cloudness in the equatorial region reduces the solar radiation. Some of the areas where more water is available, but some of the areas no water is available. So we cannot able to go for the hydel power stations also or geothermal power stations. Then last one is a lack of technical know-how, that is knowledge. That means several countries they are having the resources, abundance of resources, and they are not able to utilize full due to the lack of knowledge of conversion of the resources, due to knowledge of lack of knowledge in the transmission of the energy resources, distribution of the energy resources, and utilization. Because the lack of technical knowledge, the resources are mined and processed in the resources, that is enriched countries and developed countries. The price of exported resources is inadequate to compensate. So lack of technical knowledge These are all the causes of the energy scarcity. So increased in population and increased in the usage, and then uneven distribution, and then lack of technical knowledge. These are all the causes. Overpopulation, poor infrastructure, energy waste, power plants commercial commissioning, unused renewable options, poor distributions due to accidents, wars, politics, lack of storage, overconsumption, overpopulations. These are all coming under the causes of the energy scarcity. So percentage of population is 70 percentage, but usage is 30 percentage. Now what is that energy used? In the sense it is 70 percentage of energy is used. So it is day by day, it is increasing. In 1990, developed countries population is very less and developing country population is more, but energy consumption is more in that developed countries in compared to the developing countries. In even 2020, the developed countries having energy consumption in gigawatts in compared to the developing countries. This is the causes for the energy scarcity. What is the solution? Solution is nothing but we have to give the awareness. The effort should be systematically diverted, like to solve the problems, minimizing the population growth exploitation and harnessing the large utilization of the known and unknown energy reservoirs, development of the energy conversion techniques to convert basic energy available from the energy reservoirs to usable energy, that is primary energy to the secondary energy. Primary energies are raw materials, raw energy we cannot able to use directly, but secondary energy is we can convert into usable form with the help of primary energy. Raw is converted into usable. So usable energy in the sense it can easy to generate, control, transport and utilize. Electrical energy is one of the usable energy. Even hydrogen energy and heat energy also usable energy. Third point is keep new energy system pollution free as far as possible. That means renewable energy sources. Development of cheap and reliable energy storage systems. Maintaining new energy development programs and energy management. These are all the solution for the scarcity. So solar power generation, water power generator, wind power generator, tidal power generation, green energy. We are going to the green energy. That is nothing but the solution for the energy scarcity. Thank you.